guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm jumping in with the October 2018 reading. So I'm so excited. As you know, Samhain is this month, and then end of the month, beginning of November, we have Dia de los Muertos, and I am so excited. I love Halloween. I love this time of year. Actually, just before I started filming this video, it was raining for about 2 minutes. So I totally welcome the rain. You know, as much as I love my summer and my heat, I do love the rain as well because I know that it's really good for my plants, my garden, and all that good stuff. Plus, my little Puma, he loves to jump around like a wild horse in the warm rain, so we take him out on his little harness and he likes to buck and kick his little hind legs out, and he loves the rain. Let's go ahead and jump in with what's awesome for October. So take out those witchy calendars and jot down these key dates, or if you'd like to skip ahead, by all means do so. October 2nd is the Feast of the Guardian Spirits. On October 5th, Venus is going retrograde until November 16th. So with all retrogrades, think about how you can harness that energy and how you can work it to your advantage. On October 8th, we have a new moon in Libra. Oh, I'm a Libra moon, so. On October 12th, Juno goes retrograde. Oh my gosh, with all the retrogrades. On October 18th, we have the Great Horn Festival. On October 23rd, the sun will be entering Scorpio. Woo! And I am a Scorpio rising, so lots of good stuff happening this month. On October 24th, we will be having a full moon, also known as the blood moon. Other people might know it by different names, but that full moon will be in Taurus. And on October 31st, I'm going to give you 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. It is Samhain, it is Halloween, and it is time to have fun. Every month I like to pull out a stone that I think that we can best tap into the energy of for that month. And so for the month of October, I was actually really drawn to 2 stones, and their names sound very similar, but I feel like they have 2 different properties, but I was called to pull out both of them. So the first one is rhodonite, and then I have rhodochrosite. So rhodonite and rhodochrosite. I feel like those are going to be 2 stones that can really help us out for the month of October. So, you know, if you have either of those stones, great. I'm not saying you need to go out and go get those stones, but maybe just call in the energy of those stones for the month of October. So I always like to pull a theme card, like an overall theme for the reading that I'm doing each month. And remember that this is just a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not going to touch everybody, but this is just like the general energy that I'm tapping into right now. So if it does, you know, connect with you, awesome. If it doesn't, you know, just toss it out and keep what does connect with you. So for that overall theme card, I am pulling from Stacy DeMarco's Halloween Oracle. I mean, like, of course. So let's go ahead and pull that theme card. Okay, so here's the backs of our lovely deck, and let's see what is the theme for the month of October for us. Okay, I feel like we have our card. Ooh, we have dawn, the light after the darkness. You know what's interesting is the other day, this was Friday, so I'm filming this the day before October 1st. This is September 30th when I'm filming this. So on Friday, I heard, as I was getting up in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, I heard a, I think it's called a western screech owl. In my backyard. And normally we don't hear owls. Like I don't remember is the last time I heard an owl. But yeah, and actually that kind of looks like that owl, a western screech owl. And so yeah, I heard it, and it was hooting and it was calling and it was hooting and it was calling. So and normally we think of owls as being night predators. So 5:30 in the morning, I know the sun isn't really up yet at that time, but it's still morning time, and so to me I think that the owls should be away at that time. And so I think that speaks very closely with this card, the light after the darkness. And so I feel that you know, when it comes to, a lot of us have been doing shadow work, or you know, in deep introspective work, and we've been working on going through all this stuff that's been coming up. Some of us feel like we've been going through trial after trial after trial, and I feel like that is helping us with our light. It's helping us with the things that are going on outside of us. You know, we may think that those things are two separate things, where, oh, I'm doing my introspective work and then here's me, you know, here's everyday me. No, those things are the same. So I think for the month of October, all that inner work that we're doing, we'll continue to do, but it has a direct correlation to everything that is our light, that is our outside, that is what, you know, our facade that everybody sees. And not necessarily facade like we're putting on some sort of fake mask, but it's just the outside of us, and so our physical outer body. And so everything that we're going to be doing is connected to the outside. So just to not think of those as two separate entities, not like, oh, well, I don't really feel like doing, you know, any shadow work right now because I have so much that I'm doing right now with work and everything. They actually go together. So that's the big message that I'm getting, is they actually go together. Those aren't two separate things. It's not, if I have time, I'm gonna do this. No, it's they go together. So actually I'm going to use a very special little oracle. I decided to use an oracle deck for the rest of the reading, and I'm going to be using Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle, created by the Deviant Moon, Patrick Valenza. And I'll be pulling one little mini oracle for health, one for wealth, one for career/creativity, and one for friendships/relationships/family, you know, all those relationships types things. So I'll be pulling 4 different little oracle cards. So I'm going to pull all 4 of them first, and then we'll jump into it. Okay, so I have my 4 little cartes. So my very first card, this one is for health. And again, remember, this is just general. If you want something more specific, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com and we can hook up a one-on-one reading. But okay, so health. What are we looking at for health this month? Ooh, we have the stump. So I'm feeling, and again, this is just general, right away I got that feeling of being cut down, that maybe some of us have faced some difficult health issues, or will be facing some difficult health issues for October. Maybe this is something we've already been doing, you know, where you know, you think you've been doing really well, and then you're hit with another health issue, or it's something that was reoccurring, or, you know, went into remission and came back. So it's, you know, something where we've been trying to make positive changes when it comes to our nutrition, our body, just our overall well-being, and it feels like we're being hit with some health problems this month. But what this card is saying is to not take it as like a slap in the face and now you're back to square one, because you're not. You've already been making those changes. You've already been working really hard, and that's not all for naught. You know, with a stump, the roots are still strong. The roots are still there. The roots are still sucking up the nutrients. You know, everything that you've been putting into that quote-unquote soil, all that good nutrition, that water, that everything, that vital life force, everything that you've been putting in is helping. So even though you feel like you've been cut down, you will come back, and you will come back stronger. So that's what October is saying for you health-wise. Okay, so next we go to wealth, and remember that wealth and abundance, that can mean a variety of things, but let's see what October has for us. Okay, so we have the pentagram, and as you know, this is kind of like, you know, the five-pointed star is like all the elements basically, with spirit in there, and the circle being a protection of that, those of you that you know, follow the witchy path. So what I'm getting for like abundance, wealth, finances, is to really protect them this month. So I know that we have all the holidays coming up after October. So we have like Thanksgiving, we have so much other things, we have Yule, we have Christmas, we have, you know, so many other holidays, you know, in between, you know, different cultures and everything. And so now is not the time to maybe go spend happy. So I know that there might be some awesome things, but maybe just put it on your wish list and just like put it off to the side for now. You know, just in case something, you know, unexpected pops up, like you have, I don't know, unexpected car issue pops up, you have the money to easily take care of it and not have to worry. So just what I'm getting here is just to protect your finances, protect your money, maybe just, you know, rein back on the spending a little bit. Not that, you know, spending your money is a bad thing, just this month, just be a little bit more cautious with it. Just in case something pops up, you'll have money in the bank and you'll be a-okay. So, okay, so card number 3 is going to be our relationships, family, friendships, all different types of relationships. Could be work relationships, but relationships of all kinds. And so we have dagger. And so right away, what I'm getting with this little bloody dagger is that we need to be a little bit more straightforward in the things that we say when we want to get a point across to family members, to friends. Sometimes we don't want to feel like we're being mean to people, so we say, oh, well, you know, like let's say there's a person that's really draining on you, and you know, really don't want to hang out with that person, you know, but you don't want to hurt their feelings and you don't want to be mean to them. So you know, you say, oh, well, I don't have time today, but maybe tomorrow, you know, I'll go hang out with you. So be a little more straightforward in the things that you say, because if you beat around the bush, you say, oh, well, no, kinda, you know, they're not gonna understand your kindas, and they are gonna take advantage of that. So mean what you say, be clear and succinct so that there is no ambiguity or blurriness, cloudiness of anything that you are saying. All right, and our very last card, which is career/creativity, because sometimes I think they are one and the same, and that is the star. So what I'm getting for the month of October is that you guys are really going to be shining brightly when it comes to your careers. So I don't know if you're getting promotions or maybe you do something that other people recognize, but it seems like you guys are just going to be shining. Maybe nobody else really recognizes it, but you see that you've done something really awesome and you're really proud of yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing in October, keep it up. You guys are going to be studs this month. All right, so that's it from me, you guys. That was the October reading for 2018. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And again, if you want to catch a reading with me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. I have so many different types of readings. You pick the one that best fits your personality, and I would love to work with you. Also, head over to that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. I need all the help I can get and support I can get for my Oracle deck, which is complete, but is now off to the printer, and we're working with different types of boxes that, you know, I could be putting it in with the guidebook, with textures and cardstock and all that good stuff, and that's going to be costing quite a chunk of change. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely join that KWT tribe. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you next month in November for the next monthly reading, but you know, I have a video every day, so I'll probably catch you tomorrow. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out!